I'm looking for a ride or die, and you kinda fly. I mean, girl, you killing it. No homicide, and I'm the truth. That's not a lie. And one of us gon' have to put our pride aside. Hold up, girl, you know you don't wanna be alone. I'll be your banker when you need a loan. Don't trip, let's drop top my whip. Balenciaga my kicks, and Audemars on my wrists gone. Someone a plane, yeah, a foreign car, ay, 2 gold chains. Fuck it, let's buy it all. I can get it if you want it. I might drop a couple on it. I'm just keeping it 100. We could do it, girl, it's nothing, no. One time for the love, no matter where I go, I'ma rep my hometown. Throw it up, throw it up. They say they ain't know, but I bet they know now. They say they ain't know, but I bet they know now. They say they ain't know, but I bet they know now. You see me stunting, ain't on a budget, and I'm a G. Them girls love it, yeah. A smooth cream.
Hey, on my right we got.
There's a side to you that I never knew all the things you'd say they were never true. There's a side to you that I never knew all the things you'd say they were never true.
Oh, okay. On my left we got.
Bitches, riches, and drugs, you dig? It's your boy Prestige.
I'm hood, I'm so hood, I'm ghetto like a motherfucker.
DJ Drama!
I'm hood, I'm so hood, I'm ghetto like a motherfucker. I had 500 bags, 14 grams of powder on the phone. My connector should last about an hour. I need work, I repeat, I need work. My nigga.
Okay, Pistol P, Pothead Gang, Team USA, Battle Coliseum shit. Let's get it poppin'.
Clap it up!
Anybody want to go first or flip that coin? Go first.
Hey, you've been battling forever, and it's time to quit. You corny. You're not somebody I be styling with. You showed up proud and shit to battle Kyle a bit. How does this turd feel special in a pile of shit? This is the facts versus the fabrication. It's time to give this guy bars like magistration. You ain't crazy, George, cause you rap amazing. They call you crazy cause of your imagination.
What else?
After this content, you gon' feel fucking played. Like a porn star, I'm on set getting fucking paid. Without a gamer's guide, I'll show them that you're beatable. This character's animated with mods, I'll defeat the dude.
What else?
He said we never battled. That really occurred. See, he be lying in his lines. Fuck rap is superb. How you expect them to believe that you stand on the curb when they could see that George ain't a man of his word? All you do is make up shit. I'm not worried though. According to your doctor, you should be worried, ho. How does it feel to have herpes at 30 though? Suave exposed you, you got herpes, fucking dirty hoes. No lie, that's gotta be scary as shit. To know that every day, you gotta carry that shit. So not only do you fid everywhere that you spit, but you're diseased cause you didn't take care of your dick. Pause. When I thought about this angle, it had me fucking dying. I mean, I was laughing so hard, I was fucking crying.
What else?
Because it had to do with you and all your fucking lying. I wouldn't doubt that your favorite animal's a fucking lion. You're a liar. How we know you ain't lying now? You ain't a stand-up cat, you be lying down. Over offensive lines, you dying over here. You Barry Sanders, cause you been lying your whole career. That's how you fuck you mean? I do this. I fucking do this. I mean this.
What else?
From the bottom of my heart, you're lame. They say don't play with fire. You went and sparked the flame. You said you wrote for K9 to try and tear apart his frame. But how you write for Dog? That don't even bark the same. When I met you, most of your rounds was light. I gave you codes. That's when your rounds got tight. You left the square shit out. We made your rounds look right. but you don't control a crowd, you ain't sounding right. You are no way 100 just to keep it a bill. Everybody can tell you ain't deep in the field. Stop fabricating raps about squeezing the steel before you lose all your fans for not keeping it real. To be honest, I really don't like this clown. I didn't like him then, and I don't like him now. And I hope you brought shit that could fight this round, cause your heavy shit ain't fucking with my lightest round. Time.
Don't bring none of that bullshit. Anyway, I told myself the next nigga that play with me getting open slapped. Then the smallest bitch in the city tried me. Remind me of boxers punching below the body, cause putting hands on you, I wouldn't get points for that.
Okay. All right.
Plus I was on bail, homie. And the way you moving, blind, trying to pin me like a jackass, of course you was gonna tail on me. So So after this battle, if you disrespect me in any way on my soul, I'm being snot and slaw about you, so don't leave. Cause I got goals in life. I got no problem chasing prestige. Nigga, all this shit is coming out because one of my best friends, Leo, passed away. When Andrew died, I cried, no doubt. I say that because you've seen me 3 times since I've been out. And you ain't speak to me once, because you know, after all that snake shit you did to me, I was going to fuck you up. You knew I came to the DFW event for Leo tribute as a promise you won't get touched. And you played that like the Colts had a hurt QB and took advantage of my loss because of Andrew. Look.
Okay.
Fire.
Fire. I got so much shit to say to you. To the point I told Ice to extend the time frame. But you know what? I'm scared. Because after your Chuck Deasy battle, nigga, I'm convinced you're going to fuck up the replay value. Nigga, you know you whack when females get annoyed, ready to go home, and QP making them embarrassed ass faces, hiding like an ostrich with his head down. DFW ain't dropped the battle because everybody on camera thought it was a sitcom, how they was laughing at you in the background.
Okay.
You know that Willy Wonka scene? When that little boy and old man floated in the air from drinking soda, then when they belched, they came down? Perfect example of all that gas having you up at one point. Okay. But every time you opened your mouth, you showed how to let your mans down. This nigga spent one hotline out of every 800.
Fuck.
Come on.
Yes.
And now you think you can write with me? Because I used a one-liner you freestyle that you chose not to write down like I told you because you thought it was weak? Did we not have an agreement? You give me tips on performance, I help you improve your bars. You want every rhyme when you listen to me. I'm gone, you back sounding like Sesame Street. Okay, even Oscar the Grouch would want to get caught with that trash you keep. Okay. Oh, speaking of keep, here's why I do the exposing.
Let's go.
Didn't you say you don't steal money from people because that's broke shit? Hello? Oh, so now you want to stand here and act hard. Okay, well, I know a game you don't want to be quiet in. Let's play Swear to God. Swear to God, when you and Ill Lyric did the first Battleground Dallas event, you didn't steal all the money that came at the door. See, he gave Ill a straight face and painted the picture. They didn't make a dime because nobody watched the dough.
Oh, got it.
You was at the event. You paid to get in?
Yep, I paid.
How much you paid?
20.
You know, Suge Rothstein's told me the same thing. Ain't that funny? How you dap him up, call him your big bro, and steal from him? Nigga, I had no idea you were so vicious. I mean, you wasn't satisfied with your piece of the pie? So you decided to turn to John the Dime and stole lyrics? It's ridiculous. I mean, but that ain't even it. The money ain't shit, it's the principle. Besides that, it's the deeper reason why I brought up this. See, as long as he was making constant pay, niggas got the dumping and he wouldn't give a shit. Reason being, he didn't want to pay for security. Now niggas beefing about to have a shootout. You forgot I was at the house when y'all talked. I came home that day. You said you ain't give a fuck who got shot as long as the gun wasn't pointing your way. Ooh. Just because niggas dapping you up, you saying fuck everybody in the place? It must have felt like home. Cause you slept good as long as you had a fan in your face.
Damn.
Talk to
Yo! Y'all ready for some real shit?
Yeah, speak that.
Shut your bitch ass up! Look, I was born to win. This dummy came to lose.
What else?
My angles beat any bars that this lane could use. He thought battling me would help him gain some views. Well, I should kick you some dough so you could change your shoes. You always go out rocking some, what are those? Hoping the people won't notice when you bust your flows. You wanna know how I know you ain't fucking hoes? It's cause you showed up dingy like fuck the clothes. To be honest, I didn't want to target this fool. Cause back in the day, we started off cool. Now this shrimp has to swim with a shark in the pool and hear me address how his image ain't marketable.
All right, okay, all right.
What you honestly think you could do with me? You're trash, battling in musically. This student should have mixed in truancy. I'm in a different class taking you to school, my G. Let's talk about your wordplay. Since it's first on the checklist. You say shit like, say it to my face. Don't Dallas or Texas.
What else?
Since you split words into segments and emphasize all the S's, bitch, I got a car you can't afford and you don't know what a Lex is.
All right, all right.
Facts. Shit's trash. After this, you will have spit some trash twice. Want to know why you're seasoned and not considered half nice?
What else?
It's because you're bland with no flavor. George, you need to add spice. That's why even with the plug, you haven't cooked on black ice. Okay? This goofy fuck thought he could see me with skill. Knowing damn well he can't, let's be for real. And Battlegrounds is using you. You need to chill. It wasn't a sick idea to go team with ill. That's like your battles are like your wardrobes. They're all whack. You've lost more than you've won. That's all facts. So what if you went to rare breed and all that? Bitch, you wasn't a rare breed, so you didn't get called back. Ooh. Now I ain't take this because of this weak MC. I did it for cash while he speaks for free. In gangster content, you really can't speak to me. Cause with show off, you really look weak to me. I'll explain. He's somebody I was cool with, but this is taking place cause we ain't on cool shit. With no contact, I'ma show y'all he's a true bitch. Didn't show off take your bread, battled Irv, and you ain't do shit? You ain't known all facts! All facts! You ain't known for drama. You don't hold the llamas. You ain't known by shotters. You don't roll with choppers. Your only concern in life is flowing proper. But how you thugging and still live at home with mama? That's your parents' living room, man. Stop live streaming there. Straight up. Stop live streaming there. I've seen that house before. To be honest, I really don't like this clown. I didn't like him then, and I don't like him now. Now I hope you brought shit that can fight this round, cause your heavy shit ain't fucking with my lightest round. Time. Let's go.
This nigga is reaching hard as shit. I mean, I can tell you can't stand me. There's nothing wrong with me doing a live stream visiting my niece at my parents' house. Nigga, that's family.
Okay.
Talk that family bad as shit.
Alright. Fuck it. If anybody was at the Matrix event when he fought Jackie Boy, say I.
Oh, shit.
I'm asking because I didn't go, nigga. Alright. Now, when I tell the story that he told me, if I say anything wrong, please cut me the fuck off and say no, nigga. Alright? I'm serious. You gonna do it?
I was there too.
Alright,
That's all your mama slide. I was there too.
let's work.
Oh, shit.
What happened with you and Jackie Boy? You told me that after he punched you in the back of the head, you turned around to fight him, but he was already running out the venue.
No, nigga. Scott! It's taking a turn for the worse. Let's go.
See how this Dr. Strange ass nigga claim his glories? I say Dr. Strange, because if you're not in the building, you got no choice but to marvel while he twists the stories.
Okay, let's go with
That
it.
was fire.
Let's go.
That's why when you battle Iceman and he told what really happened,
Shit.
I leaned over you like, really, nigga? That's how we do things?
Uh-huh.
I mean, ain't shit wrong with dapping them up and moving forward. But if you get snuck by a barber, the least you can do is demand a fade. I mean, that's why back in the days, when my intro was anybody can get a gun, so I talk about it, that was real shit, because anybody can pull a gun out. But that don't mean you kill shit. He just want y'all to think he about that action by being seen public with it. But see, Jackie Boy should have took the pistol out of his hand and Mad Max this kid. In other words, Kyle should have got himself smoked by the dumpster with another man hand on his seat. This nigga bitch made. Flinch at a female like you gonna knock a bitch out. But find a grown man and run to the car and get your pistol out. Boy, I should wild out on you for every time Ice charged us to watch Smack Volume 2 and the signal got us kicked out.
Facts! Big fucking facts!
Oh, speaking of wilding out, this nigga Prestige is so trash.
Talk that shit, man.
I like that. I'm gonna say it one more time. This nigga Prestige is so trash. How trash is he? As soon as he battled Chuck Beasley at the DFW event, Nick Hustle kicked him out the league. Oh. Nigga, that shit was whack for sure. It got so whack, Namstar Asian ass gonna come instigate. You know rap here no more. No, real shit. He kicked him out because he was doing bad business. See, Nick couldn't book the matchups he wanted because niggas didn't want to be part of the league if he was in it. I know y'all don't care about this shit, but he do. That's why it's on cam. But to think you got kicked out by multiple leagues and females, you Joanna man. Oh, fuck all that. I was told if I put hands on you and fuck up the event, the only one fighting is Ice and me. I ain't worrying about that. All that told me is if you violate, I'm gonna fuck you up. So to make sure nobody interrupt, I gotta hypnotize Gracie and to put Ice to sleep. Nigga, try something. Run to the car for your gun like you did Jackie Boy. Bitch, I got a nigga outside waiting to have dude catch you. He's strapped too. 38 special wide nose. He call it Thanos. That bitch cocked back and throw a moon at you. When are you gonna start showing the real you? You always hold up this facade, acting tough. You care too much about what folks think, nigga. Where's your pride? When folks help this nigga troll with memes, he called me excited as fuck, having the best day of his life, ready to skydive. I gotta call this bitch when he get trolled online. And he answered the phone sounding sick like his dog just died. Now speaking of dogs, since you like to tell stories, I'ma tell a story.
Okay.
Kyle has a wiener dog named Tupac. When I tell this story, y'all look at his face. See, Tupac, one of them overexcited motherfuckers. Like, as soon as you let him out the gate, he's ripping and running. You tell him to stop, he can't be still, his feet jumping. Every time he get happy, he piss all over the goddamn place. This nigga pink thing be out squirting piss all over the couch that I gave him, which happened to be the only furniture in the house. Every time we leave the apartment, it's a Suge Knight contract, and he keep trying to stop Tupac from getting out.
Okay. All right. Man, run that hoe, man. Hey.
Hey! Y'all ready? I know you mad, bitch. Right now, you probably want to murk me. Y'all want to know a true story?
Tell it. Please.
Yeah, I bought that couch so you could have medicine for herpes. This is all facts. This is facts. This is facts. Hey, come on, man. Hey. All facts. All facts. Facts. Hold on, we got all night.
Man, keep going with that.
All night.
Let's go, man.
Y'all
keep going. Y'all keep going. Let him go. Shoot that man.
I know this is what y'all came for, but it takes time. Now it's time to say what y'all heard through the grapevine. I got arrested for having a scale on my waistline. He got arrested for reckless driving cross state lines. Facts. All facts. Facts. I'm from the Apple. But I ain't chill with Jabbar. You think talking about our case will help heal up your scars? Y'all probably thought in Rochester we was stealing some cars. Cause for fucking with New York, he had to deal with some bars. Facts. Since you rap and sound like you're climbing hills, it's time to set this child straight like fire drills. You ain't crazy cause you're nuts with your rhyming skills. They call you crazy cause you're retarded behind the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
All facts!
I brought it back. All right. Let's go. Y'all run.
We're not done. I came here with heat. Now I'm aiming the flame. You'll get the picture, or I'll start changing the frame. This is like you're driving. I ain't playing no games. You're facing bars now because you couldn't stay in your lane. While you was in Gen Pop, just sitting through it, I was chained in a restricted unit. Look, pussy, I didn't come to play. I had a toilet that only flushed once a day. While you was battling for food, all facts. You know about that. Yo. While you was battling for food, losing your whole meal, I was in the mix, like pork patties with oatmeal.
Hey, let's go then, man. Let's keep that shit. Let's go.
Let's go.
While you took the top bunk to keep peace at your spot, I was fighting for respect. Oh, man! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Look, man. While you took the top bunk to keep peace at your spot, I was fighting for respect, spending weeks in the box. You a hater and a salty puss bitch, eat dick. I got a question now for everybody on some G shit. Who noticed I'm up without punches and street shit? Well, I guess it's time for that Pistol Pete shit.
Hey, that was nice. Shoot! Run that hoe. Come on.
To take this battle, I had to be very bored. That truck you drive, I'll turn to a cherry Ford. I'll stab you in the spine, utilize every sword. and let a blade run in back without Eddie, George. We just getting started. You're from the suburbs, right? Well, my block's more urban. But let me find out you bought jewels while store clerking. For any ice man, I'll close your curtain. I'll let a fofo touch your chest like George Gervin. I'll let a cow lift on you, Georgia geek. Maine, I'm trying to tell y'all George is weak. I got a nasty flow, like a Florida creek. And this fruit got sweet rounds, Georgia peach.
All right. That was nice. Let's go.
He don't spit shit like that. Look, in this battle, I pointed out more than your struggle. I pointed out flaws. There were more than a couple. I'll give you a team around, something more than a huddle. He ain't an animal. I've never seen George in the jungle.
All right.
Bitch! And you had the nerve to say that you could really beat me. But we know you ain't got the driving skills to defeat me.
I didn't keep going back to that. Hold on.
Loyalty. Can't gain trust from an opportunist. You don't have friends, nigga. You hang with the ones you want to benefit from, just like you use everybody in Third Coast Movement. I mean, you push niggas away that try to help you get a job because you don't want to work, but you also don't want to run your own business. You want no responsibility in helping the company grow, but you want all of the attention.
Okay.
Treybo told me to cut you off because you was doing bad business. I mean, I don't regret it. I never ran a company before. I needed the experience. I'm glad I did it. Besides, what type of man would I be to even make a move off of he say mentions?
Yeah, that's real shit.
But do you know how many bridges I burnt from not listening? Having your back while they talking behind yours and I'm dissing them? Like, fuck y'all, he ain't gonna steal money from me. John Wayne and Al G's. We the niggas on the daily he wanna kick it with. He ain't gonna steal from Warner. That nigga Pothead gang, they rip the same clique. Iceman, G, Nutty, King West. These the ones he said we can rely on to get with the shit. Meanwhile, he making fake contracts after pocketing what we didn't get. Nigga, I wouldn't have known you made it come up in Florida had you not ran your lips. One of the reasons New York came out of pocket and you made sure he ain't make the trip. King West got picked up by Trap House after we did the North Carolina event. But just because he wasn't kissing your ass, you decided to make a phone call and block his shit?
Pussy shit, bro.
Talk to him. When you kept bumping at the lip, you gave me that itch to scratch you out. Plus, it was irritating knowing I made every rational choice for you. But what really got under my skin was when you affected my staff, nigga. That's what made my skin boil. Loyalty. Can't gain trust from an opportunist. But an opportunist can feed the scene when it's time for a presentation. Because see, if you don't care to know how the business works, you're not going to want to be around during that conversation. Who remembers the Galveston event that Hyphen threw? See, after that, we had a business meet with BCO. I closed the contract. You skipped the meeting to get high. Said you was down the street but never came back. You know the Greek statue, right? See, our partnership was like that. Because you wanted everybody to think it was your world, not knowing I was the man, carrying you around on my back. Nigga, I paid for everything. You just put your face on it. So yeah, you were the face of the movement, but I owned it. And when I bring it back, I don't want to hear nobody from SBR saying I'm making y'all choose. Because I got an LLC in broadcast, and I was trying to promote y'all too. Kyle, what do I owe you? All the snake shit in my grass was yours. I never found the snake it belonged to because you the animorph. Free Krazy George. Oh, you fooled everybody. Nice plot. I called every day for 5 months on purpose just to prove when you got out you had the jail number blocked. Well, block this. for everybody who was involved with the movement and knew the money wasn't right. I'm on my Oprah shit. Y'all getting paid tonight.
Word.
You getting paid. You getting paid. Everybody getting paid. Hey, Iceman, here's the money I'm handing over. I'm going to tell you how to split it when everybody wants to battle is over. All right? It's going to be split 3 ways. Some for me, some for you, and you get whatever's left over. Oh, and one more thing, please. I got to say this for last. Stop fucking over people. You cross the wrong nigga one day and he gonna pop your ass. Stare at the camera and distract them, try to make them laugh, but at the end of the day...
Hey, yo, hold up, George. I got his ass.
Ooh.
Ooh. They say they want him dead. I tell them point him out. I don't care who the man, I'm cold. And I'm with the smoke. I'm a hookah fan, I'll shoot the can. Here and now, I'm a Luther fan. I'll shoot the can. Here and now, I'm a Luther fan. I'm Mad Max blazing the shit. You about to lose a hand, I promise to snatch. But the look on your face shows you don't want no problems with that. Cal. Cal, you do bad business. And you bad for business. Where's the logic in that? For fucking with my bread, I should empty your full clip and let the shells lodge in your cap. Then pistol whip the bullet wounds to make them hoes larger than that. But let's keep it simple. Cause I ain't come here to display the mental. Your smile crooked. But this, I'll fix your dental. Get your mouth wide for all that tough talk. Now you gotta eat through some shit you can sip through. My clip like watching a notebook. They ain't some shit you can sit through. I'm on one. I'm on one. Extendo. In a small gun. One shell will erase your mental. They all done. Your squad will run. Like they trying to match your tempo. If I don't want you to die, nigga, then I just buck 50 your dimple, but you can get blessed from a bald head. That's a monk in your temple. Peep the sermon. Peep the sermon. You locked in with the original version. A shot of Kerry's son's soul, like the biblical virgin. Big gun. Big gun. With the type of shell setup. Flipping excursion. Me being here got your attention. I won't try and create a diversion. Fuck your development. You the type of nigga that'll get injured and be looking for a settlement. I'm the type, since you try to cross and play me, I'm here to push your melanin, the skin on the strap all black. That's that melanin and won't no pat downs at the door. I got that melanin.
You doing too much.
Dope man, nigga. Dope man, nigga. Kyle, who you meddling with? Boy, I'll crack your score and leak your intelligence to go hunt down your relatives, cause they like to me, nigga, irrelevant. Since it's beef, I came to your front door so we can sell it. You lack the hands, bars, and guns to defeat me. So my style, there's no comparing it. I've been thugging. Nigga, I'm from a block where you can catch a shot or a mean mugging. I'll lean young, and it's like to me don't mean nothing. I'll dump the seed like there's ash on the end of it, and at the end of it, it's gonna be one man standing a smoking cannon, and you drowning in a pool of your blood with a hole in your cabbage. I'm strapped in. I'm talking that madness. I'll black savage. I'll backhand this bitch, made nigga like he lack manners, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Out here copping O's. All that money you were stealing. Well, at least go cop the kids some clothes, and then Alicia leave you? Well, finally, now I can fuck. Oh, I'm gonna black all over that whole circumference like a hockey puck. Listen, I despise a liar. But one thing I can't stand is a thief. And you tried to holler at my girl behind my back, washing and stretch your teeth. Pussy, disrespectful, deceitful lines, bitch, nigga. What's Pistol Pete pistol when it's time for beef? Oh, let me guess. It's in a car. Well, you still gotta get to the street. Must have forgot. Yo, must have forgot who he was dealing with. Knowing, listen, must have forgot who he was dealing with. Knowing goddamn well I'm with the shit. As soon as I landed, we went to cop the strap with the pistol grip. Kyle, you'll get pistol whipped. Got me banging on the skull like it's a front door. Somebody better come get this shit.
Hey, that nigga